Welcome to our Facebook Live activity series, the second part in our activity series. We are going over Pineapple Beach Club today. So without further ado, we're going to jump into our presentation. We're going to go over some of the activities and things to do that you can do on the property itself, as well as some of the tours and excursions that you can see outside of the property. Pineapple Beach Club is the best in laid-back luxury. As we mentioned, it is an all-inclusive, exclusively adults property and very, very authentic to the location.
Yep. And exclusively adults is 16 years and older.
Yes. And this is just an overview of the island of Antigua, where Pineapple Beach Club is located.
My favorite beach, Pineapple Beach Club, is on Long Bay Beach. It's actually one of my favorite beaches. I always say it's like one of the best beaches on island, east coast of Antigua. Beautiful beach, beautiful sand. And the beautiful thing about Long Bay Beach, it's not as wavy. So there is snorkeling at the end of the beach, which is great. So definitely
right off the beach.
Right off the beach, you can go snorkeling.
And that's just part of our all-inclusive water sports, which is actually on our next slide. We just got these new transparent kayaks and paddle boards. They are spectacular. It almost gives you the appeal or illusion that you're like floating on top of the water, and it's so cool. In addition to that, we also have the Hobie Cats, which are the catamarans. If you've never gone on a Hobie Cat, we have our water sports team, which will go out with you or show you how to do it if you want. And as you mentioned, we have the snorkeling.
Yes.
And that is all included. So there is no additional cost to use those. And like I said, you just go up to the water sports team and ask, and they will be more than happy to.
Yeah, I think I need to try those the next time I go.
In Antigua, the water is so clear that you can see right down to the bottom. You can see the fishes swimming underneath you. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I know at the end of the beach, I know we would go just walk out, and then you would see like all the little fishies just right around, just like crystal clear. Yeah, beautiful water.
Next, we have our pools. So we have an infinity pool, which, as you can see, kind of bleeds almost it right into the ocean. You can't even see from this where the pool ends and the ocean begins. And this is a very, very popular relaxation spot. The aqua bar is not too far from here, so you can grab a drink and go relax by the pool. Some people actually take the loungers and put them into this little Baja shelf that you can see right at the front, and just watch the waves roll in.
Yeah, very calming, very relaxing. We have the Tickle Turtle. This pool is located by the pool terrace rooms. It's pretty quiet, very calm with that waterfall back there. You can have your own quiet space back where the Tickle Turtle pool is, and there's also a bar back there.
Yeah, and there's some day beds there too. And this is a two-tiered pool. So you have the one tier where this is right here at the top where the waterfall is, and then in the bottom, very, very large pool, very comfortable places to sit.
And then we have the Tranquility Body and Soul Spa. So for your clients who just want to get that massage, get their nails done, get their hair done, we have the Tranquility Body and Soul Spa.
And this is an additional cost. It depends on obviously the treatment that you want to have done. But we figured that it was important to include this in the things to do at the resort, even though it's not part of the all-inclusive, because so many people, when you go on vacation, I know I personally love to start or end my vacation with a nice spa treatment. So
yeah, it makes you feel relaxed, maybe on the beginning or the end, probably at the end, because you know what, you're like, okay, I'm going home, but I could take a nice massage before I leave.
Yeah, exactly. All right. And this was, like you mentioned, we have the beauty salon inside of the Tranquility Body and Soul Spa. So your manicures, pedicures,
you know, if you're celebrating a special occasion, you want to get all dolled up. There is the beauty salon to get all that done.
Yes. All right. So we have our morning stretch class, which I believe usually starts around 9 a.m. There is a daily schedule that gets posted. So be sure to check that out. All of our events are posted in there and activities. So the aqua aerobics will be in there. We have kayak racing and stuff like that, sailing lessons. So just be sure to check out that daily activity schedule, because there's always so much going on.
Always. Never bored.
No, definitely not. If you're anything like I'm not, you'll enjoy the fitness center.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very beautiful view from the fitness center. So you get that beautiful blue sky, the palm trees.
Yep, it's
water.
beautiful. You know, for you talk about fitness, my daughter's like 10 and my husband, we just came back from a cruise and they were in the fitness center every day. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm here on vacation. I'll just relax. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll walk around the ship. That's my exercise.
Exactly. I love that. That's mine too. Whenever I go on a cruise ship, I'm the same way. All right. So we have the games pavilion for anybody who plays billiards or pool as much as I do.
Yes.
That's definitely one of my favorite spots. We have table tennis there, board games as well. This is also right by the Sly Mongoose bar.
Yep.
So if you wanted to grab a drink and play some games with family, friends, whoever you came with, or make new friends, this is a great place to do that. All right, beach volleyball.
Yep, beach volleyball. So volleyball lovers is right there for you. I think that every day there is an organized beach volleyball so activities. They will get teams together and and they'll do like maybe 2 hours or so of beach volleyball. It's typically in the afternoon.
And you don't have to, like I said, like Jess was saying, you don't have to come with a large group to be able to partake in beach volleyball. We will put together those activities for you, so if that's something that you enjoy, be sure to check that daily schedule. All right, so we also have our 2 tennis courts, and for those of you, I know it's coming, yes, here we go, 6 pickleball courts.
Yes. Pickleball, like I keep talking about pickleball. So Pineapple has 6 brand new pickleball courts.
Yes,
so we're so excited. So start thinking about your groups, your small groups. We tend to do smaller groups because our hotels are more like boutique-y, but small groups we would absolutely love to have and, do some pickleball. So think outside the box, like host an event and talk about our courts or come visit us and play some pickleball.
All right. So this is one of my favorite things that we do.
I have not done that. I need to do that.
It's so much fun. So we have this thing here at Pineapple called coconut bowling. And it's exactly like what it sounds. You have a coconut and you throw it at some bottles and you try and knock them over. So we have, so you can do this, by yourself, but most of the time they hold like tournaments, friendly tournaments, which are so much fun. I highly recommend getting involved in the activities that we do because they're a great way to have fun with people that you come with, as well as make new friends.
Yep. Oh, croquet, I actually tried.
It's really fun. We also do yoga on this area sometimes too. If you can see here in the photo, a little bit past this area is where the beach is. So you do have a water view from playing croquet. We have the gazebo in there. It's really a beautiful area to just kind of relax if you want to, or play the croquet, or right over here also is shuffleboard.
Oh, nature walk. So I enjoy nature walks versus the ocean activities, but the walks are really nice. And look at the flowers and the gardens, and very well maintained. You can walk up the hill, walk back down the hill, walk back up, walk around.
You definitely get your exercise.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
But what better place to get exercise than with a beautiful view?
Yep.
So, and we have our turtle sanctuary.
The cutest.
Oh my goodness. So when I was just most recently in Antigua, it was my husband's first time, and he saw the turtles and lost his mind. He absolutely loves turtles and tortoises. I had to keep him from like jumping in there with them to pet them. But they are a very cool attraction. You can just watch them all day. And they're right by the main entrance,
by
the reception.
Just outside the coffee shop.
Yep, and outside the coffee shop. So you can grab your coffee, sit down, watch your turtles.
Yep.
So throughout the property, we have these things called relaxation stations. Depending on where you are, up at the outhouse, we have some that are overlooking the water, have a fantastic view. This one is actually right across from the coffee shop and reception area. And we've got a couple of hammocks set up there. Perfect place to read a book. Enjoy your coffee in the morning. We also have a one of those big courtyard style chessboards, and you always see people out there playing.
Ooh, look at those drinks.
Those are fancy drinks.
Colors.
So the manager's cocktail party is something that a lot of our guests really enjoy. The manager themselves come out, you get to meet them, ask questions, learn about the resort, and have a cocktail. Not that you need an excuse to have a cocktail when on vacation, but if you're looking for an excuse. Oh goodness, the beach parties.
Yeah.
I'll let you take this one.
Yeah, the beach parties are fun. They have theme nights. They'll have like a Caribbean night where everything is like a barbecue. You have the steel drums. They set up the tables actually on the beach.
Yes.
Which is so much fun. You have the music. Sometimes there'll be a DJ or a live band, and sometimes you'll have the costumes. So really, really a fun. You really get that cultural feel, cultural aspect of staying at Pineapple Beach Club.
Yeah, and this is quite literally on the beach.
On the beach.
Toes in the sand, everything. You know?
Yes. Have a great time. And it's lit up nicely. They do a really good job.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job. And that brings us to some of our other nightly entertainment. You mentioned the live bands. So we have the steel drums that are very, very popular. Mr. Wonderful, karaoke.
Oh, yes. Karaoke is fun.
Talent shows. We saw
the
staff talent show the last time I was there. That was really, really fun.
Very interactive at Pineapple.
Yes.
You know, they want you to come, let's do this, you know.
There is something happening every evening, and it's held at the Sly Mongoose Bar, which is our main bar. So the gift shop is just a great place to grab a trinket or a souvenir for friends and family back home, or for yourself, t-shirt if you forgot anything, like sundries. We sell those there.
I love this gift shop actually is like one of my favorites because it just has a little bit of everything and like a lot of like handmade local items available for purchase in the gift shop.
So this is our walk to Devil's Bridge. Is very, very close by, maybe a 25-minute walk.
Like a 25-minute walk, yes.
Yeah, so we hold these early in the morning.
At 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
So, and you're typically back by 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So we do group walks to Devil's Bridge. You can also walk by yourself to Devil's Bridge if you prefer. But it's really fascinating, the history of it. And the formation itself is
it's like a natural rock formation.
So we mentioned a little bit earlier about some of the tours and excursions that you can see. Pink Panther is one of our biggest ones.
Yes.
This is an all-female led tour, which is really fun. You hop in these hot pink Land Rovers and go visit some of the most popular historical sites on the island.
Like Devil's Bridge.
Devil's
Bridge. Betty's Hope.
Which is a sugar mill.
Yes, sugar mill. English Harbor.
Yes.
You go up to Shirley Heights. You'll make a beach stop at, I believe, Darkwood Beach or Turner's on the southern side as well. So you have snacks, you have drink. You know, very informative. You'll have a great time. And they'll make a stop if you want to try the Antigua black pineapple.
Yes, I was just going to bring that up.
Yes.
The pineapple's delicious.
Yes, and we figured there's one particular lady that you get it from because she has a true Antigua black pineapple and so good. She just cut it right there for you. And if it's mango season, you can get your mangoes, your pineapples. Yeah,
you'll see all the shops set up on the side of the road with all the fresh fruit. So if you want to stop, be sure to let your tour guide know. But we also have the Calypso Cat, which is one of my personal favorites. It's a snorkeling cruise, but it's so much more than that. You have such a great time with the crew. They're so interactive. Such a great experience. There's so many other tours and excursions. And I think that brings us to our travel advisor incentives.
Yes. So travel advisors, if you have not heard this before, you can book directly with us and we pay 20% commission. 20% commission.
Yes.
And you get that commission check 14 days before your clients arrive. So we pay you early. You'll also get $100 gift card and you earn free nights for yourself or for your client. So for every 7 nights, you earn a free night for you or for your client.
And this QR code, for those of you who have your cell phones out, you can scan it and it'll take you right to our Elite Island Resorts page where you can view all of this information and even pull up the presentation that we're looking at right now.
Yep.
So I think that brings us to our tools to help you sell, which in addition to the Elite Island Resorts website, we have the Elite Island Media page, which allows you to download royalty-free images for any of our properties, including Pineapple Beach Club. We have our email here, so you can message us, and our Facebook page. And then this is just our closing slide. So visit us at pineapplebeachclub.com. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of the socials. So be sure to follow us. And with that, we will open up the floor to questions. And after questions, we will give away our free night stay, 3 free night stay for 2 to Pineapple Beach Club.
Do you have free weights or dumbbells in the gym?
Yes, we do.
What's considered a small group?
A small group, well, for where we do our groups, if you have 5 rooms, a 6th room is free, and then it goes on. Typically, because our property, our room, we have like boutique properties. For us, like a 20 rooms is a good number for a group. For example, Pineapple Beach Club is 180 rooms. So we like 20 as a good size group. Anything larger, yes, we can do, but we prefer to have smaller groups.
Yeah.
What airport do you recommend to fly into?
So the only airport that you can fly into is the VC Bird International Airport. It's about 30 minutes away.
Yes, 30 minutes.
And we don't have transfers, through us, but we can highly recommend transfers, as well as right outside of the terminal. There's the taxi companies, which are so very reliable, and you get the price right before you leave.
Exactly.
So there's no surprises.
Exactly.
Is the Pink Panther Safari exclusive to Pineapple Beach Club, or can they get them at Veranda and Hammock Cove?
You can get them at Veranda and Hammock Cove.
And also St. James's Club.
Yep, also St. James's Club, yep.
Can we register our tour out bookings with Elite Island Resorts, or only if booked direct?
We have our travel agent direct booking, and we also where you can register your bookings. Most that is for direct bookings, but I always like to suggest that you can also register your tour operator bookings, because that way it kind of lets me know that you're booking us. You may not have booked us direct, but you booked us through your preferred tour operator.
Yep.
A few people have asked, what's the wheelchair situation?
So all of our properties are really built into the existing area and existing environment. None of our properties are per se ADA compliant because they are not required in the islands. So it's definitely not a ideal situation for handicapable personnel.
Do you have wedding packages?
Yes, we do. So if you go online, you can actually see our wedding page on pineapplebeachclub.com. And you can also reach out to us in advance and let us know, and we can set you up with
the wedding coordinator.
Exactly.
Every property has a wedding coordinator. So if you have questions, the wedding coordinator can answer your questions in more details.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the information for airport transfers?
So you can reach out to Jessica on the scroll below. You'll see her email.
How far out can you book?
I know for the tours and excursions, those are booked when you arrive. In terms of booking our properties, mostly a year out. That's when we load our rates.
But I mean, if we have availability next week and you want to come on vacation, let us know.
Yeah.
Do you have all inclusive?
Yes.
All of our properties are all inclusive. All properties are all inclusive.
Yep. Everything that we went over today, with the exception of the tours and excursions and the spa, I believe.
Yeah.
Everything that we went over today is included in the price of your stay.
Your food, your drink.
Yep.
Dinner,
activities, everything.
Can you community hop within the elite resorts?
Yes. So from Pineapple to Veranda, absolutely, Veranda to Pineapple. But the only one that you can't hop to is Hammock Cove, just because that one is exclusive to the Hammock Cove guests.
Do you cater to vegan diets?
So because of the all-inclusive nature of our properties, it is very difficult for us to cater to specific dietary needs. We will, of course, do our best, but we cannot guarantee that there will not be any cross-contamination due to the all-inclusive nature of our properties.
Okay, and the winner of the 3-night, 3-day stay is Melinda Hunt.
Melinda Hunt.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
Melinda.
Yes.
So just email me and I will get you your gift certificate for 3 nights at the Pineapple Beach Club. Congratulations.
Yes, enjoy. It's, like I said, if you haven't been, absolutely fantastic
absolutely.
property. So much fun. And thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to join us.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.